What's shaking, guys? MagicActivatr here, back again for our Week 5 IBL match. This week we are playing against our good friend VenomStar, coach of the Portland Tirtougas, aka the Turtle Club. And I'm excited about this match. I'm looking forward to it because Venom and I have had a chance to battle a few times on Showdown and stuff like that. So I'm excited to actually be having a IBL match against him. But before we get started on this match, remember that if you do enjoy this battle, to hit that like button down below for us, give it your magic touch, as always, because your support is greatly appreciated. But let's go ahead really quickly and look at the Pokemon that we are going to be bringing this week. So we've got our Mega Venusaur, Summer Breeze coming through, kind of a mixed defensive set. We got Ty Lee coming, of course. Milotic is here. We got Hippowdon, Too Much Hood, and Houdini rocking out. So as you might have noticed, we've got a much bulkier team, not a whole lot of speed going for us this time, but I think that we are going to be able to make do pretty well. So anyway, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and click Battle Start and see what we are up against. I'm going to get my camera ready so we can take a snapshot of this team looking here, and immediately seeing some threats that I was kind of concerned about. We see the Caracosta, which honestly doesn't worry me too much. The Thundurus is going to be probably the biggest. Honestly, I'd say Thundurus is probably the win con for him this week. Porygon's not too much of a problem, I don't think. We got the Weavile, we got the Granbull, and we got the Flygon. So rocks are going to be kind of helpful. Maybe wear down that Weavile and that Thundurus a little bit. But like I said, running kind of just some fun sets this week on some of these mons. So what do I want to lead? What do I want to lead? What do I want to lead? Didn't bring Jolteon this week. I think I'm just going to lead Houdini. That definitely seems like a fair lead. It can kind of do whatever it wants to do. So we're just going to lead Houdini. Might be kind of an obvious one, but whatever. Do want to try and find an opportunity, though, to get those Stealth Rocks up. A little bit threatened on, and he's going to lead with the Thundurus. So he is going to try and, I presume, out-prankster us here. I presume he would try and out-prankster us here. Really tough. I almost led Scrafty. Would have been a good idea. So let's go ahead and pull up my notes so I can jot things down as we go. Alright, so cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and I kinda just wanna click Toxic. Is he gonna try and set up on me? Like straight up? If he does, he is a bold man. Are you kidding me? We missed the Toxic. Turn one. That is trash. Okay. So Thundurus rocking a Volt Switch. That makes me think, was that Specs damage? What are we looking at? Houdini versus a Thundurus. Did not set my levels correctly. Let's see. A Volt Switch. So he goes into this thing. 36 to 43. It might be Modest Nature. I think here we just make the safe play and we switch directly. Thank you, Siren, for going right now. Do we just do it right now? Do we just go hard into Venusaur? Do we just go hard into Venusaur, or do we go into Hippowdon? How much? Let's see. If Granbull is a standard defensive kind of thing, let's put him up against a Hippowdon, because we could potentially, I mean, the Don can't really do anything back, though, is the issue here. I believe that's actually the set I'm running, yeah. He does... Trying to keep an eye on my time. He does nothing really to Hippowdon. Hippowdon doesn't really do much in return. You know what? We're just gonna switch into Summer Breeze. Summer Breeze is a safe switch. I'd say he's probably going for an Earthquake, if I had to guess. Yeah, Earthquake. So we could have got him with the Magnet Rise there. But, jeez, he got a crit! Are we for real? Are we stinking serious right now? Okay, so we're gonna Mega Evolve. Dude, that forces me. That's gonna force me to Synthesis. I'm gonna have to Synthesis right now. He's gonna withdraw, kind of what I expected. So we're gonna get a free Synthesis. He's gonna go into this thing. So he is definitely probably carrying a Psychic. He's definitely probably carrying a Psychic. Hold up a second. What did I see? What did I see? What did I see? Alright. So that's looking like Life Orb. That's looking like a Life Orb set. That is looking like a Life Orb set. So let's take a look at this. As a Life Orb set. We wall him pretty give him Psychic. And give him a Modest Nature and see what we're looking at. Against Venusaur. Psychic is doing a decent chunk of damage, but the thing is, so is Sludge Bomb. I think unless he crits, I'm just gonna fire a Sludge Bomb, honestly. He's gonna go for the Psychic. Alright, we should live that. We should take that pretty well. Yeah, that did about what I expected. He's gonna get the drop, but this is gonna be a good thing for us. This is gonna be a nice little thing for us. So we're gonna get these, and we get the poison. Thank you. We got a little bit of hacks in our favor that time. After missing that Toxic, that's kind of nice. So right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm about to make a kind of a bold prediction here. This might be a bold play, but I think I'm gonna switch into Too Much Hood. I think I'm going to switch into Too Much Hood here. So we did see Psychic on this thing. We got to preserve Venusaur, for sure. So we're going to switch in, get Intimidate. So he is definitely Prankster. He Volt switches. Okay. Okay. So that was a smart play on his part. And he's going to take that chip damage, so that's good for us. Now, we're going to see what he wants to bring in against this thing. I'm going to say probably Granbull. I say Granbull's probably a thing. He's Life Orb, so let's keep that in mind. And then while I'm waiting on him to make his move, I'm just gonna go ahead and type in the rest of his team here. Okay, so he goes into Sub-Zero here. He goes into Sub-Zero. I don't think he can KO us. I don't think he can. Well, we didn't get our Intimidate drop, though. That's a problem. That is a problem. Without the Intimidate drop, that's going to be a problem. That I don't like. Let's see. So we got Weavile. Let's see. Are you? Let's see. There we are. Without the Intimidate. Without the Intimidate, Icicle Crash does, it looks like 55% max. If he's banded, well, if he's adamant, it might do more. Adamant, it's going to probably do more. Adamant potentially kills. I think I want a Drain Punch. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to click Drain Punch. He fakes me out. Shoot. Alright. So we see Fake Out. That's good to know. So we saw the Fake Out. So he's not Choice Banded. He's not Life Orb. So if that's the case, I think we live. I'm just gonna click Drain Punch again. I'm playing bold right now. I'm gonna play bold right now. I'm just gonna go for Drain Punch. A power-up punch actually would kill him. A power-up punch would actually kill him, but I'm gonna play a little safe. I'm just clicking the Drain Punch. He may be running a calc right now to see if he can kill me, but I don't think he can. His best move right now, it looks like, is gonna be Icicle Crash, and if he is not, even if he's adamant, he's only doing 47 max unless he crits me. So I think that we're safe to Drain Punch. I clicked it. I should have maybe power up punched, but if he stays in, he didn't bring the Chandelure, which is a good thing for us, and he tried to Fake Out. Wait, is he banded? I don't know what he faked out again. What? I actually don't know what that was, but okay, cool. Scrafty is gonna get the KO on Weavile. I actually do not know what that was. Did he had to have misclicked or ran out of time, right? I'm actually not sure what happened just then. Alright, so with that in mind, I think I'm gonna switch into Hippowdon, and I'm about to get my rocks up. I want my rocks up right now. That's what I want. So we got rid of the, also my Hippowdon is female this week. I forgot to put my nickname on it, and it is female. Oops. Alright, well, that'll be okay. It'll be okay. That was an accident. Forgive me. So let's go ahead and we're going to get Stealth Rocks up. And he's got Ice Punch. Alright, well that's not, we're going to tank that for days. That's not doing anything to us really. He's going to take Rocky Helmet damage. And we got that residual sand going. So I think I'm just going to click the slack off here. And we got the Ross up. He's going to have to go into Flygon, which is fine by me. We're about to see the Flygon come in. He's going to take a little bit of rock damage. And had I predicted that, that's a prediction I should have went for. He's going to defog. Probably. Dude's definitely got to defog me here. So I'm just going to go for get the free Ice Fang. Oh, he Giga Drains. Well, we actually lived that pretty well. We actually lived that pretty well. And we're going to get an Ice Fang off. And that is going to nearly be enough to take the thing out. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That was unfortunate that did not take it out. That was unfortunate that it did not take it out. But he did bring the special set, which is kind of what I expected him to bring. So he definitely KOs us here. He can definitely KO us here, potentially. So he went for Giga Drain. I think, will he go for another Giga Drain, or will he make a safe play and go for another move? The safe play would be for him to go for another move, I think, but I'm kind of considering, let's see, Flygon, let's say that you are this, because he's a ground type. Let's see. Let's give him. All right, and let's see what happens if Arcanine comes in. If Arcanine comes in, an Earth Power could KO us. An Earth Power could definitely KO us. A Giga Drain. How much is a Giga Drain doing to you? Oh, shoot. Well, I guess we're just letting Hippowdon go down. I ran out of time. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that. Alright. So, the Sandstorm is going to subside. So, let's go ahead and look at how much is Extreme Speed doing. Extreme Speed is taking this thing out. So let's get Tylee in. Let's get Tylee in. So Flygon takes out. Flygon KOs the Powdon. And I honestly think Extreme Speed takes it out at this point. I could be mistaken, but I think Extreme Speed definitely takes it out at this point. Let's say it's a defensive set. Let's say it's a defensive set. Say it's a bulkier set. 32 to 39. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's just go for it. Let's click Extreme Speed. He switches out, so he did not want any part of that. He goes into Crush. Alright, well this is actually good for us. This is actually great for us. Because we're going to get the Extreme Speed. He's going to do a decent chunk of damage there. We're going to take a little Life Orb damage. But I think we'd take you out with a superpower for sure. Or a close combat, rather. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's doing a lot. Shoot, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going to go for it. I think I'm just going to go for it. Let's just click it. Let's just click it. That might have been a bad idea, but we're just gonna click it. It's not quite gonna be enough, but if he shell smashes, no, he sets up stealth rock. Okay, shoot, that's great then. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. So how much does extreme speed do? Extreme speed does enough to take this thing out. Extreme speed does enough to take this thing out. And honestly, Ty Lee is the only thing that... Yeah, we just click extreme speed here. Let's take that thing out. Alright, sweet. So Ty Lee is going to... That was a crit. I don't think the crit mattered there, but I'm sure everybody's going to say it did, so whatever. Arcanine KOs. Hero. Costa. Beautiful. Alright, cool. So at this point, we got rid of the Caracosta, we got rid of the... Alright, Binky is taking damage with each switch. Alright, so with that in mind, I think now we are pretty safe. Honestly, now I feel pretty safe to go into Melodic. I feel pretty safe to go into Melodic now. So we're just going to switch right out into Melodic. We'll see what he decides to go for. He goes for the Earthquake. So we've seen Earthquake, we've seen... I don't remember if it was... I think it was Ice Punch on it. Might be carrying Thunder Punch. That did a lot. That did a considerable amount of damage. Yeah, and I think now we can just fire off Scald. Now I think we can just fire off Scald. He's going to go into Dipper. Alright, so this is going to be his Dead Gum Porygon. This is going to be his Dead Gum Porygon. So I think what I want to do now is I want to go into Houdini. First things first is I'm going to go into Houdini. First things first is I'm going to go into Houdini. I'm glad I didn't burn the thing, actually. I'm actually glad I did not burn this thing. So he's going to T-Wave me. T-Wave wouldn't have been bad on Milotic. T-Wave would not have been terrible on Milotic. This is a bit annoying, but I want to try and get this Prankster Toxic. He's going to withdraw. What does he go into? Into Cyclos, which is going to die to the Stealth Rock, so that's fine. So, the Thunderous, so that's a KO for Hippowdon, actually. KOs the Thunderous. And he goes into this thing. So what we're about to do is we're about to pro play here. Or try to, at least. We're paralyzed, so it might not work. But we're going to try it. We get the Magnet Rise off. So we are off the ground. If you go for an Earth Power, go for an Earth Power. Go for an Earth Power. You just got played, bro. Alright. That is pro plays. And now, we're going to click that Play Rough. We're going to click the Play Rough. He is going to switch. Now he is in for a little bit, he's in a little bit of a pickle here, I do believe. So he switches into Dipper. We're going to get a Play Rough off. Now, here the thing is that he very likely could go for a Recover. He very likely could go for a Recover here. Which would give us the free switch that we need into Scrafty. Do we take advantage of this? What is Scrafty setting at right now? Oh, Scrafty's at full. Yo, Scrafty's at full. Let's take advantage of this. Let's switch straight into Scrafty. Let's switch straight into Scrafty. Scrafty is at full health. Maybe I should have went for Toxic, went ahead and tried to get the Toxic off, but I felt like a free switch was kind of a little bit nicer. He's going for a Psychic. We're going to avoid that bad boy right there. And so what does he have left? He's got Flygon. He's got I think, you know what? I'm just gonna click knockoff. I'm just gonna click knockoff. He's gonna switch into the Gramble. He's gonna switch into the Gramble, but that's okay because he's just constantly racking up rock damage. He's constantly racking up rock damage, and we're gonna get a knockoff, which is gonna knock off his Assault Vest. Assault Vest. So you were indeed Assault Vest. Let's see. We can't really afford to take a play rough from this thing. We can't really afford to take a play rough from this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch back into Melodic. I'll play the Switch game if he wants to play the Switch game. This is why, like, you know, a lot of times if I don't bring hazard removal, I play in terms of, and there goes the play rough. So he did play rough that time. He's gonna do a decent little chunk of damage. About how much did that do to us? I should have made note. Melodic versus the Gramble here, and yeah, so I think we're good. I think we should be plenty. I think we should be all right. I'm just gonna click the recover here. We outspeed, which is nice. That's good for us. So we're gonna outspeed, get plenty of HP back, and that he's gonna play rough again. And so now I got a little bit of a better feel for like how much damage he's gonna do to us. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fire off a Scald here and get rid of this thing, which is gonna rack up a KO for our dear friend Melodic. KO's Gramble. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. So we could have potentially kept Hippowdon from going down, but again, I messed up in the fact that I let the timer run out. So we could have potentially preserved it, but you know, it's not the biggest deal in the world. We got the rocks up, which was the big thing. So wait, what does he have? He has the Flygon and the Porygon. So I think we've got this. I think we're in a pretty good position where I feel pretty safe. I'm gonna give you Giga Drain real quick, because at this point he doesn't care about getting rid of rocks. Let's be honest. Yeah, honestly, you still don't do very much. Yeah, let's just Ice Beam. Let's just Ice Beam. Get an Earth Power. I don't know if you predicted a switch there or figured, you know, it wasn't going to matter at this point, but Melodic is going to scoop up a KO on the Flygon for sure. Alright, and then got one Mon left, which is going to be the stinking Dipper here. And so with that said, we're just gonna play it safe. We're gonna switch out to Too Much Hood, who is nearly at full health. I'm doing that to try and preserve Melodic. He'll probably T-Wave here. No, he recovers. Alright, so that's cool. He's going to recover. That's fine and dandy. We're just going to go ahead and drop a knockoff really quick. There's the T-Wave. Long game, we beat this thing out. He can't do too much to us because of our Assault Vest, so we're going to be able to whittle him down pretty dang easily. Just for GP, because we could potentially get paralyzed rather than going for the drain punch. And at this point, it's just going to be stall. So we're just going to start firing off power-up punches. See, that did like a solid amount of damage. That did a absolutely solid amount of damage. Alright, so let's see how much that does. That does next to nothing to us. And defensive Scrafty coming through for us this week. So now I feel pretty confident that a Drain Punch is going to rock his world. He's going to recover. If we break through, we win right here. So I think that'll seal the game. It all depends on the no hacks. Big whammy, no hacks. Those early game hacks against us kind of messed us up. But we're going to take a, what is that, a 5-0? Did we 5-0? I think we 5-0'd. I think Hippowdon was the only thing that went down, yeah? Sweet, so we're going to take a 5-0 victory against Venom this week and the Portland Tirtougas. And so much fun in this battle, so much fun. I had a blast. Let me save my battle video really quick. And yeah, absolutely fun match. Great game, man. And be sure that if you did enjoy this match, go and check out Venom's channel. His link will be in the description. You can go see his side of the battle and everything. And remember, if you did enjoy this battle, to hit that like button down below for us, give it your magic touch, because your support is greatly appreciated. But with that being said, I'm going to make like an Abra and get out of here. So have yourselves a good day, stay cool, and we will catch you next time.